Hi there. Today I'd like to share with you how to save cucumber seeds. Now this cucumber, I should have picked it when it was small and green, but I missed it in my garden, and it's grown big and green, and now it's turned to a sort of a bright yellow. And that bright yellow colour means that it's a great time to save the seeds. So all we need to do then is, once you've got your overripe cucumber, like this one, is get a knife. Be careful when you're using a knife that you don't cut yourself or hurt yourself. And carefully just slice the cucumber down the middle. Don't worry about that little soft spot in the middle there, where it's going a bit rotten, or the dirty marks on the cucumber, because we're only just interested in the seeds in the middle. And break it open. Break it open, and the cucumber is full of nice, plump, ripe seeds. Just have a little scratch around, and you can see there the nice little ripe, plump seeds. So what we need to do then, to save those seeds, is we get a glass with a little bit of water in it like that, and we're going to scrape the seeds and the pulp, whatever pulp's around the seeds, into that glass. And the idea is that over a few days, with the pulp and the seeds in that glass of water, is that the pulp will ferment away, and you'll just be left with the pure seeds. And the pulp acts as a bit of an inhibitor to the seeds, and so they won't germinate while ever the pulp is around the seeds. So we'll just scratch off all those seeds into the glass. I'm doing one side at a time. Yep, and now it's time to start scratching off the seeds from the other half of the cucumber. Scratching them off down into the glass of water. Okay, so I've got all the seeds now. Just a couple around the plate that I'm going to pop into the glass to get every last seed. And there we go. I'll just give them a bit of a stir around, and there's all the seeds in the glass. And the idea is I'll leave that for a number of days, maybe four days, and let all the pulp ferment away, and I'll just be left with the seeds in the water. Okay, so this is probably day 2, and you can see the seeds are sitting in the bottom of the water. This a bit of fermentation has started, and every time you think of it, maybe sort of 2 or 3 times a day, as you walk past, give them a bit of a stir with a spoon, and just sort of mix them up, and that sort of helps with the process. So it's day 4 now, and I believe that the seeds are the pulp now is the bulk of it has fermented away from the seeds, and so it's now is time to wash those seeds. Wash the seeds and then dry them. So to wash them then, just get one of those metal sieves, and then I'll rinse them with water. So there's a bit of water in a jug. Yep, water in a jug. Yep, and I'll just pour those seeds, give them a bit of a mix around so you get all the seeds out in one go into the sieve, and then all the seeds are gone, and then just get your water and wash it through, and hopefully you'll get rid of all that any remaining pulp that's still around the seeds. I'm doing this outside with a jug of water because it's better light outside, but you're much better off to do it under a tap inside, and you get that that sort of a rush of water, more of a sort of a high pressure rush of water coming out there, and that helps remove the pulp from the seeds. And obviously in Australia we call them taps, but I think in the USA they'd probably call a tap a faucet. Okay, there's the second jug of water going in, just to get rid of the last of that pulp. And let's have a look at the seeds. Yeah, there we go. All the pulp's gone. And then what I'll do now is I'll just spread them out onto a plate to dry. Go. Tip them over onto the plate. And okay, all the seeds are out of the sieve onto the plate, and just spread them around a little bit there on the plate to dry. And they'll probably just take a day, I suppose, to dry that many seeds. Won't take too long. Okay, it's the next day now, and all the seeds are dry. Sometimes the seeds can sort of stick to that plate, so you might need to use your fingers and fingernails just to or dislodge the seeds from the plate. But these ones aren't too bad. They're not stuck at all. So there we go. There's some nice dry cucumber seeds ready for planting. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.